Monday night, the Atlanta Falcons hit the road, taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
It's crazy because they just lost to the Panthers.
Out a win.
Walks into the end zone for the game's first touchdown.
But the Falcons didn't start planning for this away game last week or even last month.
The planning starts as soon as the schedule is released in May.
Brandon Ruth is the Senior Director of Operations for the Falcons.
It's starting to call hotels, see who's available, seeing if the setup, the flow.
Once they decide on a hotel, Brandon works with Lauren Fickey, the Director of Events at the Marriott City Center in downtown Minneapolis.
All right, so look, who does, like, do they have any, like, hotel, like, do the NFL or, like, do teams have any, like, partnerships where it's like, all right, this is our hotel, like, this is for athletes, like, no matter if it's football, basketball, soccer, or baseball, this is for athletes. Like, do they have a hotel like that?
We go through their entire, like, travel itinerary, their plan. It's about a 30-page document.
While Brandon gets the Falcons from Atlanta to Minneapolis, his advance team, led by Austin Montague, arrives to make sure every detail is set.
In our ballroom space, you have your offense and defense rooms and our meal room.
With just 7 hours before team arrival, it's time for the all-important final walkthrough. We begin in the team room, where all of the players and coaches meet to go over their game plan.
These guys are not your average-sized people, and we need plenty of room for them to space out.
We check out meeting rooms.
So everything looks great.
Tables all this way.
Different coaches have different preferences on how that table is aligned.
And was that notes you got?
Yes.
Which way to set the table?
Exactly.
It's all that attention to detail.
The physical therapy room.
Want to make sure that's nice and secure when these guys hop on here again. Needs to be able to bear down some pretty good weight.
And of course, the dining room, with a menu of pasta, wings, and quesadillas, and a few healthier options too, like smoothies, broccoli, and brown rice.
How many people will eat in here tonight?
Talking 150, I think.
151.
151, yes, please. Dinner's on me.
While final adjustments are being made to the meeting rooms, Lauren and her team check the Falcons' sleeping rooms, all 200 of them.
Dang.
Brandon decides who sleeps where, a task he says is like playing Tetris.
I've had players that don't like elevators, so they take the stairs. Some guys like to have the corner rooms. Some guys didn't want like odd numbers.
With just minutes to go until the Falcons arrive, Lauren's staff waits in the loading dock to whisk the players.
Hey, I wonder who on the Falcons getting that suite, bro. Like, who getting the best room? Coach getting it or one of the players? Like, when Tom, like, who you giving the best room to, Tom Brady or Belichick? I'm giving it to Tom Brady.
The goal? To get nearly 200 Falcons into their room.
All I'm going to say is this, right? Tom Brady went to the Buccaneers and got one. Or at least went to the Super Bowl. Y'all see what Belichick is doing in Chapel Hill right now?
In under 15 minutes, the unofficial NFL standard. The 15-minute clock officially starts.
Start now. Perfect.
It takes 15 minutes for them to
All I can do is stand back in awe as Lauren and her team expertly and efficiently welcome 6 buses of professional football players and staff to Minnesota.
These elevators will take you to your sleeping rooms right here.
And they make it look easy.
Tommy? Yep. 13 minutes. Looky there.
13. The Falcons safely in their home away from home for the next 31 hours.
Everyone's upstairs.
We're done.
We're done.
And you just did that all in heels.
I did, yes.
What do you celebrate with?
Vodka.
Now, look, this is what I'll be saying, though, right, chat? Now, if she would have said she's going to go smoke, y'all would have said get her off of Marriott. She needs to be fired. All of that, right? But she just admitted to being alcoholic. Am I right or am I wrong? But if I say on stream, oh, I want to go celebrate and go smoke, y'all look at me like I'm a bad guy. Like, certain stuff just don't add up, chat. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
She deserves it. You know what, Lauren? Once the
She deserves it. She deserves it. But what do I get looked at?
Falcons got to the hotel. It was all business. Our access ended. The team had meetings. They ate that meal together, prepared for their big game. And that 13 minutes that they did that in is even more impressive. There was an elevator down, which Lauren was very stressed about that fact. And the team also told us that they give them extra pillows, toothbrushes, anything they might have forgotten is already in their rooms, ready to go, so that they run this whole thing like the Navy. There's constant.
Bro, why they can't give you toothbrushes for regular residents? A regular guest. I forget my toothbrush sometimes. I gotta go all the way to Walmart to go buy another one. Y'all get these NFL players a toothbrush. They got money to Uber one, bro. Sometimes I don't. Wow. Keep the rich, huh? All right, well, get me there.
The communication between
Give me there so I can keep us
and his
rich.
team with Lauren on the ground there in Minneapolis. The whole time, you're like getting minute-to-minute updates.
Wow, I'm stressed just watching.
I know.
That's something so fascinating about knowing the logistics, pulling that off.
There really is.
And there's 32 teams that do that.
They love quesadillas. They love their wings. It's really interesting. Their executive chef travels with them, as you saw there. That's why speaking with Jason. But he's directing the kitchen staff of these hotels, even down to like, we don't want these certain oils used. Please do the wings, just salt and pepper. They can add sauce if they want, because he's keeping them on specific diets for each of them.
I love the idea to get like the
I ain't
suites and then
comp
like
you, bro.
rookies.
Actually, yes. He said management, like GM, CEO, they're going in some of those suites, and then same with some of their veterans. But he said, like, we want everybody to have this good experience. They take as many suites as they can, pretty much all of them in the hotel, and put as many people in them.
I love the odd numbers.
Yeah, I know,
so
right? I know. I mean, and like you said, sounds kind of funny, but it's like, it goes even.
Do you want to jinx him for the game?
No, heck no. You don't want to be that guy.
Thank you, Savannah.
Hey, thanks for watching.
If you a grown man talking about if you get an even number room, you're not gonna play as good. Get a grip, bro. You a grown man, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Feel me? Nah, hold on. It's something else. It seems to be talking about freestyles. Hold on.